down from 10. And a very good afternoon to all of our Teletrack viewers around the country. Thank you for joining us here at Gateway Theatre of Shopping for the announcement of the final field for the Vodacom Durban July 2019, with 4.25 million rands to be run over 2,200 metres at Gravel Racecourse, the Theatre of Champions, on Saturday the 6th of July. Once again, on behalf of our headline sponsor, Vodacom, we welcome you to this live crossing, and everybody that's joined us here at the Gateway Mall, the Theatre of Shopping. Right, let's get straight into it. The announcement of the final field, 18 runners plus 2 reserves for the 2019 Vodacom Durban July. And we're going to be going down in saddlecloth order. Number 1, multiple Grade 1 winner and defending champion, Do It Again, to be ridden by Richard Fourie and trained by Justin Snaith. Number 2, the Sun Met winner, Rainbow Bridge, to be ridden by Gavin Lorena for the Eric Sands Yard. Number 3, he's been a revelation over the past 12 months. Winner of the Betting World 2200 last year on July Day, and 3rd in the Sun Met, Head Honcho from the Andre Nel stable, to be ridden by Keegan DeMello, carrying 58,5. So who is number 4? Number 4 is South Africa's champion 3-year-old, Hawam, a winner of 6 from 7 starts, including 3 Grade 1s on the bounce coming into this race. For many months, it was debated as to who would ride this horse. Anton Marcus is confirmed. He carries 56 kilograms, and of course this top-notch 3-year-old represents the powerful stable of Mike de Kock. Number 5, multiple Horse of the Year, multiple Grade 1 winner. Don't let him fly under the radar. Number 5 is Legal Eagle, trained by Sean Tarry, to be set the 55 kilograms, a very, very competitive weight. Number 6, Twist of Fate, the Politician Stakes winner, and of course the KRA Guineas winner. From the stable of Joey Ramsden, Twist of Fate will be ridden by Mauritian jockey Nuresh Jaglal for his Mauritian owners, and he's hardly ever put a foot wrong throughout his career. Number 7, it's great to welcome Dennis and Jill Dreyer here. Grade 1 winner and runner-up in the Paddock Stakes and the Majorca Stakes, Lady in Black, to be ridden by stable jockey Sean Veal, trained by Dennis Dreyer. Number 8, the second string to the de Kock Bow, recent winner of the Jubilee Stakes and a Grade 2 winner as a 2-year-old, Barra Hin, 53 kilograms. He's in there with a big shout, ladies and gentlemen. Musi Yeni, who's involved in a titanic struggle with Lyle Hewitson for the Jockey Championship, gets the ride. Number 9, Divine Odyssey. Kelvin Habib does the honors for Johan Janse van Vuren. He was the winner of this season's Colorado King Stakes. Number 10, the G-Bet Summer Cup winner, Tilbury Fort, trained by Sean Tarry, who's yet to show his hand as far as jockey declarations are concerned. Number 11, how has this horse bounced back to form? Eyes Wide Open. He won the Derby as a 3-year-old and more recently won the World Sports Betting 1900. Glenn Cotson is the trainer. Warren Kennedy is the owner, is the jockey. The owner, Hugo Hutting. Great to have Hugo here with us today, and he'll be doing the draw a little bit later on. Number 12, last season's runner-up, Made to Conquer, from the Justin Snaith stable. Can Mark Kahn get right what Jeffrey Lloyd couldn't last year? Jeffrey Lloyd had to settle for 2nd again last year behind Do It Again, but it was a great race for Justin Snaith, whichever way you look at it. Number 13, the Track and Ball Derby winner, Roy Had Enough. Frank Robinson is the trainer and Marco van Rensburg is the jockey. Number 14, the Peninsula Handicap winner, Double Mint, Corne Offer, for Justin Snaith. Number 15, winner of 7 of his last 10 starts. And he stays every inch of the trip and he's got no weight on his back. This is Magnificent 7. Luke Ferraris gets his opportunity as an apprentice to show off his wares in the Vodacom Durban July this season. Trainer, of course, is Justin Snaith. Number 16, just 3 to go in terms of the final field of 18, and then we declare 2 reserves. Number 16 is Return Flight. Winner of 2 legs of the Triple Tiara, carries 52, the filly, and Sean Tarry is the trainer. Number 7 is another filly, running in the Drakenstein Silks, Fresnay, for Joey Ram, 50 grams. So we're down to the 18th berth, the last of the guaranteed runners, but we also declare 2 reserve runners, which can come in up until as late as Friday next week. The gold winner, number 18, Miyabi Gold, for the Justin Snaith Racing. Our reserve at number 19 is the Empress Club Stakes winner, Campheratus, from Robbie and Shannon Hill. And our second reserve is the second number 20, Zilzal, from the Sean Tarry stable. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the 18 runners plus 2 reserves that will compete in the 2019 Vodacom Durban July. They're chasing a massive stake of 4.25 million rands. And for the statistically minded, there are 5 fillies amongst the 20, 15 colts and geldings, 5 3-year-olds, 11 4-year-olds, 3 5-year-olds, and there's even 1 7-year-old. Justin Snaith has 5 runners in the race, 4 of which are owned outright or in partnership by Nick Johnson. I think that has to be a South African record as far as the Vodacom Durban July is concerned. Mike de Kock has got 2, Joey Ramson 2, and Sean Tarry 4. Right now, it's my great pleasure as we go into the next half of the proceedings, which is the draw for barrier positions. Please put your hands together and welcome the Managing Executive for Vodacom in KwaZulu-Natal, Mr. Chris Lazarus. He's going to assist us with the draw in determining which trainer comes up first, second, third, fourth, fifth, etc. We've got 11 trainers involved. So Chris, draw us a name out of the hat. And what happens, we draw a trainer's name, and if he's got more than 1 runner, he does a draw for all his horses from the top down. And trainers come in behind the table so that the cameras can see you, and all you do is lift up the star of your choice. First reserve runner is first out, Robbie Hill. Where are you, Robbie? Robbie Hill, is he around? I did see him earlier. There he comes. There he comes. Come, Robbie, we're on television. Let's go. Give Robbie Hill a nice big round of applause. Step in behind. And any one of your choice. No, just choose over there. You don't have to come. There we go. Slowly, slowly. Number 14. There we go. Thank you, Robbie. Thanks very much. Campheratus has drawn 14. So, Chris, the Managing Executive for Vodacom in KwaZulu-Natal, Andre Nell, represented by Byron Foster, who's the assistant trainer here in KwaZulu-Natal, doing a wonderful job with Head Honcho. Now, he has a live wire, and he's facing many choices. By the way, these have been randomized by our stipendiary stewards, represented here today by Sean Parker and Rakesh Jivanlal. He's not happy, ladies and gentlemen. Byron is not happy. He's drawn 19 for Head Honcho, but runners drawn wide in recent years have actually done quite well. So who's next, Chris? Who's next? Who's next? Draw us the name of a trainer. Johan Janse van Vieren and Bruce Binney, who is Lawrence Verner's partner, is here to do the draw for Divine Odyssey, the Colorado King Stakes winner. Bruce goes straight for the number 16 gate. What did you say under your breath? Oh, I thought I saw, I could lip read, you know. Drawn 16. Divine Odyssey has drawn 16. The next trainer is the legendary Dennis Dreyer for Lady in Black. Strange, all the trainers with 1 runner in the race are coming out first. Step in behind Dennis. Give Dennis Dreyer a big round of applause. He's once again heading for another championship here in KwaZulu-Natal. He's drawn, quote from you quickly, is that where you wanted to draw? Right in the middle he wanted. 9 he's got. Lady in Black is drawn at gate Number 9, Sean Terry. Now I'm going to ask Craig Zogby to come forward. Where's Craig? Where's Craig gone to? We need to get you, brother. And I'm going to ask Craig to be joined by Dr. Pumla Mganga, our chairperson, to assist with the draws, because Craig's going to do Tilbury Fort and Dr. Pumla Mganga is going to do the other Sean Terry runners. So before you get going, Craig, because we're going to go in order, that's the way we have to do it. So Pumla, chairperson of Gold Circle, firstly for Legal Eagle. For Legal Eagle, pick a number. Sean Terry trusts you. Gate number 7. Right, the next of Sean Terry's runners is indeed Tilbury Fort. So Craig, as part owner of the horse, you can do the honours and take the blame for whatever happens. Drawn 1, Tilbury Fort. Craig Zogby has done the business. He flew all the way down from Johannesburg to be part of this draw, and he gets the 1 gate. The next Sean Terry runner is Return Flight. Sorry, we're not done yet, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, we're not done yet. We've got 2 to go. Return Flight, the Flying Filly, winner of 2 legs of the Triple Tiara. Drawn 2. Return Flight is drawn at gate number 2, and now you're going to be drawing for the reserve runner, Zil Zal. And there are choices up here. Zil Zal has drawn 20 from one side to the other side. But I can tell you what, well done, Dr. Mganga, Pumla Mganga. Give our chairperson of Gold Circle a nice big round of applause. She does a fantastic job for us. She keeps us on our toes, and it's a pleasure working with her. And the rest of the board are all represented here today, as well as our Chief Executive Officer, Michelle Narak, who likes to sit in the background. He's hiding away in the chairs behind the trees, but there he is, and he's keeping a close watch on what is happening. So our next trainer, Chris, is Frank Robinson, and Roy Moodley is here to do the honours for Roy Had Enough, who came through into the final field via a victory in the Track and Ball Derby. Here we go. Mumsy has been delegated the job for Roy Had Enough, to be ridden by Marco van Rensburg. Mumsy's got gate number 15. Gate number 15. Mumsy, there we go. Photo opportunities. Gate 15. So a couple of the wide gates are gone. If my memory serves me correctly, Ken, 15's gone, 16's gone, 19's gone, 20's gone, but 18 and 17 are still there. Next trainer, Chris. Mike de Kock for Hawam and Barahin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes an international ambassador for racing in South Africa. He goes around the world. Give him a big round of applause. Mike de Kock. He's first going to be drawing for Hawam. And Hawam is drawn at gate number 3. I fancy he'll shorten in the betting. Barahin has drawn gate number 6. 2 cracking draws for Mike de Kock. Hawam at 3 and Barahin at 6. Next out, Justin Snaith. No less than 5 runners in the race, including, of course, the defending champion. Do it again. Now, just remind you, in terms of past records, we've had a number of winners coming from the widest draws of all. Not that that's what Justin would want for Do It Again, or any of his runners for that matter. Do It Again has drawn 10. He's happy with that. He's happy with that. I'm looking across at Dick Johnson, and he's nodding in approval. He's nodding in approval. The next horse that you're drawing for is Made to Conquer. Draws right alongside. The 2 stable companions can eyeball each other in gates 10 and 11. Now for Double Mint. Drawn 12, 10, 11, and 12. Let's see if we can get a hole straight. Magnificent 7, Justin, draws 8. Magnificent 7 is drawn at gate number 8. And lastly for Mayabi Gold, drawn 5. I'm going to get a smile out of Justin afterwards, and he's going to be very happy to talk to the press. That's the very good news. Both he and Mike de Kock are going to be very happy to talk to the press. Next trainer, Chris. Eric Sands, Rainbow Bridge, all the way from Cape Town. Here's Eric. Now, his task has been made a little bit more daunting by what's gone before you. Eric, if you can slide in behind so the cameras can see you, come around. We want you to be, this Sunmet winner, Rainbow Bridge, has drawn 4. Wow. There was a lot of pressure there, a lot of pressure. Joey Ramsden. He's got Fresnay, and of course he's got Twist of Fate, and Twist of Fate you're drawing for first. And he's not very happy at what he sees on the board. It's the usual, it is. 17 for Twist of Fate, and 13 for his next runner, which is, of course, Fresnay. 17 and 13. Glenn Cotson, Hugo Hutting, last out of the barrel. For that, you need to have a chat with Chris Lazarus, not with me. But it will be number 18 of that, I'm sure. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Eyes wide open has drawn 18. So there we have it. The draw for the 2019 Vodacom Durban July. The fancied runners appear to have done well. Do it again at 10. Rainbow Bridge at 4. Head On Show's drawn out wide at 19. Awam at 3. Legal at 7. Twist of Fate at 17. Lady in Black at 9. Barrahin at 6. Divine Odyssey 16. The G-Bet Summer Cup winner Tilbury Fortis pole position. Eyes Wide Open at 18. Made to Conquer 11. Roy Had Enough 15. Double Mint is drawn at gate 12. Magnificent 7 is 8. Return Flight is at 2. Fresnay 13, Miyabi Gold is 5, Campharatus is 14, and Zilzol will get Saddlecloth number 20 and Stallgate number 20 being the second reserve. To all of our Teletrack viewers around the country, our big thanks to Chris Lazarus, to all the trainers and the owners for being here, for the public at large here at the Gateway, the Theatre of Shopping. Once again, on behalf of our sponsors, Vodacom, and of course, Gold Circle, the racing operator that proudly brings you the Vodacom Durban July each year. Thank you for joining us, and may the games begin.